Hello and welcome to a new lesson in Linux. In this lesson we will be talking about the cron jobs. Cron is a daemon to run scheduled tasks, and cron wakes up every minute and checks the scheduled tasks in the cron file. First we will type crontab -e, and this is the file that you add the cron jobs in. I'll press enter. It will open the file for me. I'll press on I to get in the insert mode. In here you have 6 fields that you can add. There are 6 fields here. The first field is about the minute field. The second field is the hour field. The third field is the day of the month field from 1 to 31. And this is the month field. And here is the day of the week field. And the last field is the command field. For example, here you add the minutes, here the hours, here are the days. If you type, for example, 15, it will be the 15th of every month. Here will be the month itself. If you type, for example, 7, it will be in July. And here is the day of week. You have from 0 to 6. Of course, 0 means Sunday, so 0 means Sunday, 1 means Monday, and all the way to 6, and 6 means Saturday. So let's have an example. For example, here if I type 10 and then 19 and then 3 stars and then type the command rm -rvf then /tmp/ and then star, then this command means that it will remove any files and directories in the tmp each day at 19 and 10 minutes. And this is, of course, is a 24-hour format, so 9 means 7 p.m. So each day at 7 p.m. and 10 minutes, or 7:10 p.m., it will delete and remove all of the files and directories inside the tmp. And of course, after you type the command in the crontab file, which is the cron job, then you will save. And after you have done whatever command you like, you must restart the cron service. You will type cron d and then restart and enter. It will restart. Alright, now let's have a better example about the cron job that we have just did. First I will go to the tmp and enter. Now I'll press on ls. As you can see, I have 4 files over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's run the command top and enter. As you can see here, I have the time 1:44. Now I will set the cron job on 1:49. All clear. Alright, now I will open the cron file, which is the crontab -e, and enter. And I will get in the insert mode. Here 10, as we remember, is the minutes, so I will make it 49. And here 19 is the time, I will make it 1. So at 1 a.m. in the minute 49, it will delete all of the files inside the temp. Now I will save and restart the cron service. And enter. So now if I run the command top again, as you see, I am in the minute 45. If we check out the tmp, the files still exist. So I will pause the video until this gets to the minute 49, and I will leave it at top, and we will check out the temp again when this passes the minute 49. Okay, as you can see here, it's approaching 1 minute and 49. As you see here, the command cron d, it just appeared and disappeared again. Now let's check the tmp file. As you see, when I typed ls in the tmp, it did not appear anything for me. This means that it has successfully applied the command. Now let's have another example. I will add another cron job for the clam AV to scan a user home directory every week on Saturday at 1 a.m. So I will type cron tab -e to get to the cron jobs file, and I'll get in the insert mode, and under this I will add another command here. For example, here 0, 1, and then 2 stars, and then 6, and then type clam scan -i home /torque, and this cron job here will scan the user home torque every week on Saturday, because here the number 6, at exactly 1 a.m. and I will save and restart the service. Enter. As you see, it has restarted. Now there is another thing in the cron tab E that I would like to show you over here, and it will be that you can type and or add a command or a cron job in a different way without using all of those 6 fields. If I just type at and then reboot and then add the command, this will run the cron job at the start up. If I add at and then yearly, this will run the command or the cron job that you will add after yearly once a year. And if you type at monthly, it will run the command once in a month. If you type weekly, it will run the cron job only on Sunday at midnight. If you type daily, this will run the cron job every day at midnight. And if you type hourly, I have made a mistake. If you type hourly, then this will run the command or the cron job once each hour. Now automatically, when the cron tab run the clam scan job or any other job that you will add as a cron job, it will send you a local email with the results. And to check this email, you will go to the file vi, it will be var /spool /mail/root, and from this file you can check all of the results of the cron tab or the cron jobs that are in the cron tab file. It will send all of the results on this path here. And if you want to disable receiving email output from cron tab, just add, I will show you how to do it. You will add something small after the command. I will open the cron tab -e file, get in the insert mode. For example, you don't want the shell to send you a message or an email after this cron job is done each time. You will add the bigger than sign and then dev slash null, and then 2 bigger than sign one more time, and then and, which will be shift 7, and then 1. If you add this after any cron job, then it will not add the results in the file that I have just showed for you. And of course, to apply any command or any cron job, you will restart the cron utility. Okay, it seems here that I have lost internet connection, so I will pause the video until I open another shell. Okay, now if you would like to send the output or the result of a specific cron job to a specific email, you will open the cron tab file, and for example, I would like to send the results or the output of this command here to a specific email. So I will get in the insert mode, and after the command you will type in capital letters mail to, and then equal, and then add the email, and then close the quotation. This is one way to send the results to a specific email. There is another way, and it will be after the command to. Let's make it in another line. For example, I will type the same command, but I will not save. I will just show you how to do the other method. For example, here now I have a command. The other way to send the specific result to an specific email, you will type after the command -c and then -m and then the email, and then I will add the bigger than sign slash dev slash null, and then 2 bigger than and then 1. And this command here means that it will send the results for me in this email, and in the same time it will not save it in the root. It will delete it. It will send it first on this email and then it will delete it. So these are two ways that you can use if you want to send the results to a specific email. And of course, after you finish, you will restart the cron service. Okay, now let's add a cron job to flush the blocked IPs in the APF firewall. First, let's edit the APF file. I'll get to the APF file by vi etc slash APF slash deny underscore hosts dot rules, and enter. As you can see here, I have two blocked IPs, and each time I want to remove an IP from this list, I will have to edit in this file and then remove the IP and then save the file and then restart the APF service. So it's much easier to set or manage this using the cron job. Let's see how to manage this using the cron job. I will get to the cron job file, which is the cron tab -e, and enter. Get in the insert mode, and for example, in this line here, I will add 21 star 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 sh, and then slash root slash flush ap apf.sh, and here flush apf.sh is the shell script file. You will find it in the notes and you will find details about it. So by this command here, I am asking it, or I'm asking the system to clear the deny hosts rules every day at 1:20 a.m. and of course, to save this, I will restart the cron jobs service cron, then restart and enter. Now if I want to display all of the cron jobs in a cron tab, I will type cron tab -L and press enter. Right, sorry, I have made a spelling mistake here. It will be A instead of E, and enter. As you see here, displayed for you all of the cron jobs in the cron tab. If you want to display the cron job for a specific user, by cron tab and then -U and add the user's name, for example Torque, and then -L. And of course in here you add whatever user you want to display the cron jobs for it and enter. But here I have no cron jobs for Torque, so it said no cron tab for Torque. Now to delete the current cron jobs, you will type cron tab -R to delete them and press enter. Now if you type cron tab -L, it will not display anything for you. That means that the cron tab -R has successfully deleted your cron jobs. Okay, we have seen how to add a cron job in the cron tab file. There is another way to add a cron job. Let's see it. There is a directory, actually there are 4 directories, which starts with etc and then /cron dot, for example the first one is daily and then slash, and any cron job file that you add in this directory will be applied daily. The other directory will be, if you add here hourly, then anything you add, any cron job file that you add under this directory here will be applied hourly. And of course you can remove hourly and make it monthly. This will take you to the cron monthly directory, and the last one is the weekly. So the cron job file will be applied according to the directory that you set in. So if you want to add a daily cron job, you will create a cron job file for it under cron daily, and then the cron will run this cron job daily. Let's create a cron job file in the cron job daily directory. So I will type cd/etc/cron.daily to get to the cron daily directory and enter. I'll press ls. As you see, here are some cron job files. I will add another. Let's create a daily job file for clam scan. To create a cron job file, you will make a file and add in it the code of the cron job. So let's, for example, make the cron job file by the name manual_clam scan. Enter. I'll get in the insert mode, and in here I will paste the code of the cron job file. This is the code. This code here means that I'm asking the shell to scan the directory home and then send the results to the log file. As you can see here, scan dir home and then The log file is the place that it will send the results to, and then I will save. Now I will give it the permission 777 to make it executable. Then manual, clam scan, the name of the cron job file, and enter. And by this lesson we have talked about the cron job, and so two ways of how to add a cron job. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson.